5 unacceptable beliefs that are sabotaging your success. You work hard, you put in the hours, you show up, but no matter how much you grind, there's always an invisible ceiling stopping you from reaching the next level. You feel capped, you feel stuck, and the biggest barrier to your success isn't the market, the competition, or your lack of resources. It's the toxic lies you repeat to yourself every single day. These are not just thoughts, they are deeply ingrained, unacceptable beliefs that are acting like mental handcuffs. And if you don't confront these 5, they will guarantee you stay exactly where you are. The first unacceptable belief is, it has to be perfect first. The myth of readiness. This paralyzing thought is the reason you never launch the project, never apply for the promotion, and never start the conversation. You hide behind the need for one more course, one more revision, or one more hour of research, convincing yourself that a lack of readiness is the problem, when in reality it's a profound fear of exposure in criticism. Perfectionism is procrastination dressed up in a smart suit. The truth is, if you wait until you're 100% ready, you will wait forever. The market rewards movement, not mastery. Ship the damn product, submit the flawed application, and refine as you go, because a messy launch is always superior to a perfect plan that stays locked in your notebook. The second destructive belief is, it's not my fault. The blame game. This is the comfortable fiction that allows you to delegate responsibility for your stagnation to external forces. My boss is unfair. The economy is bad. I didn't get the right opportunity. By doing this, you instantly sacrifice your power, making yourself a passive victim in your own story. You stop looking for solutions because you've decided the problem is out there, not in here. The hard truth is that while the environment might not be your fault, your response to the environment is 100% your responsibility. Success begins the moment you reclaim agency, stop complaining, and start asking, given these circumstances, what is the most powerful move I can make right now? The third unacceptable belief is, if I succeed, people will judge me. Fear of visibility. This belief causes people to self-sabotage just as they are on the verge of success. You subconsciously dim your light, hoping to blend back into the crowd where it's safe. The fear isn't of failure, but of the attention that success brings, the expectation, the criticism, the envy. You avoid posting your wins, you downplay your achievements, and you stay small so you don't make anyone else uncomfortable. You must accept that visibility always attracts friction. Your growth will inevitably trigger people who are comfortable with your struggle. Let them talk. Your job is not to manage their feelings about your success, but to manage your ascent to your potential. The fourth belief is, I don't have the time or resources, the scarcity trap. This is the ultimate excuse of the non-committer. You view time and money as finite barriers you must overcome rather than tools you must allocate. You spend hours consuming content about time management instead of spending 30 minutes on the highest leverage task. You feel keeps you focused on what you lack rather than what you possess. You are wasting the one resource you cannot get back, focused attention. The mindset that unlocks potential is not, I need more, but how can I use what I have right now to create momentum? You don't need a perfectly clear calendar or $1 million to start. You need 5 focused minutes and the discipline to execute. The fifth and final unacceptable belief is, I can do it alone. The ego barrier. The ego convinces you that asking for help, hiring a coach, or seeking mentorship is a sign of weakness. It's a refusal to transfer knowledge and accelerates your struggle. You spend weeks trying to solve a problem that someone else solved years ago. This is not self-reliance, it's self-imprisonment. The greatest successes are always built on leveraged knowledge and strategic collaboration. Your network determines your net worth and your speed. Stop wasting time trying to reinvent the wheel. Seek out those who have gone before you and pay for their instruction or their time. Now you know the 5 lies that are chaining you down, but recognition is only the first step. You must actively dismantle them. First, neutralize, it has to be perfect first, by implementing the minimum viable action. Make the first step so small and non-threatening that you must execute it, like writing one headline or sending one introductory email. Second, destroy, it's not my fault, by enforcing a no complaint, Only action rule for the next 7 days. Every time you feel the urge to blame, immediately replace it with an actionable question. What am I in control of right now? Third, defeat. If I succeed, people will judge me by practicing visible confidence. Share one small win publicly every week to desensitize yourself to the spotlight. Fourth, combat. I don't have the time or resources by using the 20-minute focus block. Instead of waiting for a clear day, commit to 20 minutes of deep work on your most important task, using what little time you have to create powerful compounding returns. Fifth, break down I can do it alone by implementing the one-touch mentor rule. Identify one person who has the results you want and take one action to reach out to them this week. This single step breaks the ego barrier and introduces leveraged wisdom. Listen, these beliefs are not a part of your personality. They are bad habits of the mind. Your success is not determined by your environment, but your internal operating system. Uninstall these 5 toxic lies, and your potential will be unlocked. Your ceiling is not above you, it is inside you. Subscribe to Core Thinking Zone.